What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and I'm playing Classic in Legion TD2, and I have a challenge. I have a goal. Giga Starcaller. Never done it before. The Disciple upgraded to Starcaller with 1,000,000 steeds on it, and just letting it bam. And I would love to have like a super like hyper carry or divine blessing on it to make it go even crazier. But this is Gigamerx, and let's see what Legion spells we get. Okay, we got Pawn Shop, which means I can build tons of eggs and stuff. But we're going to build around one unit. The Starcaller is going to be our only damage. Starcaller only should be the name of the video. And honestly, in Gigamerx, I think that's genius. In Gigamerx, I actually think it's genius.
Welcome to no
Back in the day, Rogue Wave would be really good for this. So we can't place any mana units. Well, actually, we can place mana units, but then we have to pawn shop them. That's not a bad idea, right? So we could start crabs. We could start crabs and then sell it at some point. This is not a bad idea. I like this idea.
All right, sir.
I like this idea. Because we are redraw, because there's pawn shop, we can just play a normal game through the first 10 waves, and then we can start searching for the Giga Cheese. And yeah, Rogue Wave is pretty crazy right now. It used to have the ability damage, now it has a slow effect. And honestly, I could see that slow effect being really useful in Classic. Like having a full board of Rogue Waves, then a full board of eggs, then a full board of steeds, and one Giga Starcaller. It could work. It could, in fact, work. But yeah, remember, we are going to have to sell this at some point, though. I do get snailed. It's going to be a really long wave, which is fine with me. Is anybody leaking? No. Speedy might leak over there. Normally in rank, this actually has like RNG of it can leak. It might leak, it might not leak. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Classic. Is it a leak? Is it a hold? I don't know, actually. I have no idea what happens. I mean, worst case, I have to place 3 polys instead of the Aqua Spirit. Okay, it does leak. It does leak. If I was Fiesta, this would be great. I'm not Fiesta. We'll build our 3 Polywogs. And Polywogs are actually really solid with Crab. The reason being, they are made to do Devilfish, right? Brain fart there. But yeah, they become Devilfish, right? And well, Devilfish are amazing on wave 6. Crab's really first weak wave is 6. So if you have some Devilfish tanking, could be really nice. Oh, what? I guess it holds. I think my opponent's gonna have some trouble with the big dragon turtles pretty soon. Hey, we got that massive snail through. Maybe we don't push. This is Gigamerx. You almost want to play a little safer, right? You almost want to play a little safer in Gigamerx. Until you have like the Starcaller cheese, which we'll get there. And I'm not killing any of this. Oh, because it's somebody else's crap. Oh, I leaked. Oh, I didn't even know I leaked. I didn't even know that I leaked. Alright. It's been a weird redraw start. Second to last place. Not what I'd recommend. But honestly, not bad. It's one huge giant snail. It does get wasted over there. But now it's going to do a bunch of damage. I get out of spawn. Actually doing really well. I get another spawn. Can we kill the giant snail, though, I guess is the question. Yes. Can I hold? No, I think I leak one. Which is probably a bad idea to push then. Probably a bad idea to push those workers then. Kill that, kill that. How much gold do I lose? 8. I'm gonna sell the poly, so we're fine. We can get another devilfish. Devilfish also great on wave 4. As I was having my brain aneurysm, did not tell you that it's actually really good on wave 4 also. So we'll just throw that over there. We're not in last. You know, everybody is tied at 900 except for poor Goblin King. So could be worse. Got great tanks here, no damage. But all you need is tanks for crabs. Another giant snail, okay. I'll push one and then I'm gonna start building all the aquas. Because I would like to reroll. I would like to get different units. Did I ever leak my guy? Yeah, small. Okay, or not small. Not at all. They upgraded that. I hold though, so that's cool. Holding is awesome. It's interesting Gigamerc game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, now I am in last. now I am in last. Okay. Just gonna build like this for now. That's 2 rogue waves. That's enough. If we get them later, awesome. There is that disciple. There is that disciple we're looking for. Honestly, I kind of need damage next. Honestly, there's a lot of good units here that I can use. A lot of good units I can use right now. Going forward. I might not get the disciple yet. But we'll keep this roll until we place our disciple. Because our disciple gives us our Starcaller. Starcaller wins us the game. Couple of leaks on their side. Do have a lot of team backup though, so they're gonna be fine. I think they're gonna be fine. Yeah. We got some pro leaks from our teammates. Yeah, we can start working on the cat, right? Because cat's gonna do us really good 7 and 8. Also kind of horrible here though. And I really don't want a Trent, because a Trent, once again, we'd have to pawn shop. So it's like, I don't want to keep building things that I'm going to have to pawn shop. Pawn shop is going to be very nice. Just don't want to use it that much, you know? But I also don't want to get destroyed here, which I might. Might get destroyed here. I mean, it's a very nice split. The split is kind of nice. Well, even if we leak here, we can start pushing since we have the cat. Do get that spawn out. That aqua is amazing. Oh, I'm just easy holding here. Wow. Damn, that split was awesome. Who would have thought that just like a dead center split would perform so amazingly? Not me. Not me. And he used almost all of his Mythium, so I feel like I can push everything here. And then I wanted to do the really big DT with what he's got. Oh, I get a triple DT here. All right, maybe we'll pull it back by 1. All right, that looks good. We're in 5th place. Come on, guys. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. It's not over yet. But just remember, it is Gigamercs, and at some point, we're going to have to stop pushing workers and play like a chicken. It will happen. Alright, so first things first, do we hold? Yes. Push 2 to 3. And then how does this guy do? 45 under. That big dragon turtle is a problem. But maybe it's not that big of a problem. This is doing way better than I would have thought. I mean, fairly on value, but yeah, impressive. Not being able to leak this guy so far. How are we doing at home? Oh, crap. We almost leaked. That was about as close as you want it. That's about as close as you want it. All right, all right. I mean, it's the battle, dude. Yeah, that was close. All right. I think I'm actually going to go with the rogue wave here, not the disciple. The disciple's not going to be as good here. Okay, we're back into 6th. All right, this game's scary, dude. Are we going to lose? Are we going to lose before the Giga Disciple even gets cooking? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. A mimic? Uh-oh. Get the spawn out. Get the spawn out. Get the spawn out. Yes! Got the spawn out, but does it even matter? Kill the mimic. Kill the mimic. Yes! Okay, it could have been much worse. That could have been much worse. I'm fine with that. I'll just type a LOL. Gigamercs, and he's sending a mimic. It's not even a Giga Mimic. It's not even a Giga Mimic. But oh yeah, look at all my teammates now. All the teammates are sending real now. They just opened up Pandora's box. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm actually just gonna push. We get the crab. Crabmancer here should be enough, I think. Is it though? Is it enough? Dude, these guys have like bonus income or something? What is going on? Alright, I'm the only one to not do real sends, because for me, it's like against my religion. But maybe I might need to start doing it, you know? Maybe I need to start doing it, you know? Cause yeah. Okay, I'm getting touched here. Although Crabmancer is so good. Crabmancer really is so good. If I can get that first spawn out. And we're sniping the Mimic. We do get the first spawn out. This Rogue Wave is really good. But I'm still cooked. Would love to get that spawn. Don't get it. Got some shutdowns. Alright, this could be worse. But yeah, okay, so we're at the point where we stop pushing workers. We're getting some nice king on them. Nice king. Yeah, I'm gonna have 1,600 value. I'm gonna have 1,600 value on 10. And honestly, I don't even know if that guarantees a hold. I genuinely don't even know if that guarantees a hold. This will be good, the upcoming waves, and then we can pawn shop it late. Right? Now we can push super, super hard. And then we can start searching for what we need. I mean, we could start right now, right? So we need the steeds. and then eggs is what I'm looking for. Finally hold. Yay! Okay, we got more aqua. I'm gonna place a couple aquas and I'm gonna place a couple of Yazoras. They're also fine tanks. Nice to hold for once. And I think my guy is the only one that hasn't leaked the whole game. I think my guy is the only one that has not leaked the whole game. Alright, what do we want to build? I really just want to greedily place a bunch of aquas, like I talked about. The Yazora's at some point, but not really there yet. 'Cause at some point, the Yazoras will definitely be desired. Oops. Sea Serpents, eh. I really just want those 3 units I was talking about. I want Steeds. This thing goes crazy. Eggs. Okay, I definitely need the Haven next. I'm gonna get Mole Hermited next. Yeah, it's gonna be a Mole Hermit into me. So I need the Haven, and I probably even need a Rogue Wave. I think we can just re-roll. Eggs are gonna be better than the, oh, yikes. Yeah, my guy's just never gonna leak, so I should stop full sending. I actually can't redraw because I need a little bit more money. I have to sell one of these little buzzes.
Drop that. Feel my sting.
Yeah. You want the rogue waves to hit the wave quicker, so the slow hits. All right. I mean, 6 rogue waves should be perfect. No eggs yet. No Steed. Dude, they just keep giving me it. It's kind of funny. Boars. Yeah. That's going to start getting costly. Yep. Called it. Oh, no. Do I need to center the wave more? Or is that perfect? Might be perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good.
Shut down.
And shut down. Alright, we'll take some Yazoras. And we'll take this hair out of my mouth. My guy's gonna lose with a flawless victory. Like it's gonna be what we call a flawless loss. A flawless loss is where you don't leak the entire game and you lose. No, wait, he leaked the snail on 2, right? He did leak the snail on 2. He did leak snail on 2. Oh wow, I'm really overbuilt.
Don't be so shallow. Don't be so shallow.
Brother. Brother. Where beeth, like, the things I'm looking for? No Steeds is crazy, dude. How can you build... There, okay, we got eggs. So when do we get the Starcaller Steeds? When does that come? I'm gonna push 0 workers and just place tons of eggs. Dude, yeah, but look at how good the rogue waves are. Look at how good the rogue waves are, dude. One more shot. Yep. The rogue waves make the Gigamerc unit garbage. It's amazing. Yeah. The rogue wave is so nice. Now we place 3 eggs. I actually don't know if I can even hold with 3 eggs, but I'm still gonna do it anyhow, because my name's Doofus Mcdooface and I don't care. I mean, I still like this split a lot, so I don't really want to mess with stuff. I don't care about block building.
Feel my sting.
Really don't care. I just want the eggs, the disciples, and the steeds. I really don't want to go redrawn again, but how do I make a Giga Starcaller without the steeds? You know? I'm in a bit of a pickle. Okay, give me eggs again. No. So have we not seen steeds the entire game? I don't think I've seen steeds the entire game. Yeah, I'm just gonna place more eggs then. Like, I have no damage. I have 2 units that do some damage, and the Disciple and the Crabmancer. And then I just have tons of delay in the Rogue Wave. But in terms of, like, actual damage, I have none. Alright, let's get the steeds. Come on, give me the steeds. Alright, this is just crazy now, dude. And we got the eggs. I'm not gonna bitch, I'm not gonna cry. I got what I wanted. I will not complain. If there's one thing I want to do, it's not complain. I got what I wanted. No complaints. Alright, and they're definitely real sending here, so I gotta be ready for a big hermit. I actually wouldn't do a big hermit. Like, the power of the rogue wave is in the slow, not in the not in the AoE damage. Alright. It is time for the Giga Starcaller, guys. I'm looking for over 100,000 damage. I'm looking for... Okay, well, I still might leak here. Which means all my eggs are dead. Dude, the Hermit is crazy. Giga Hermit is crazy. Touché. I stayed 34 workers and still leaked. Yikes. Damn, I did not see that coming. But, in any case, we got what we wanted. It cost us 156 gold on redraw. But we're fine. We're in a good spot. I now have the cheese. I can now egg pretty much every wave. Honestly, I'm thinking about selling that Haven now. Haven really doesn't do me any good. Since we all know AoE is really not good in classics. I didn't even think about it, but I mean I could APS it, right? I think I will. I think I'll APS and MPS it now that I think about it. Yeah, it's a good idea. I could leak here too. With another 6 eggs. Just one big mimic. I mean, it's really just about keeping the steeds alive. So I need the steeds way back. Oh, man. Am I leaking the big mimic? Oh, why does it go dead center? No. No. My damage. One more shot. One more shot. One more shot. Oh, no, dude. Why did it go dead center? I could have held. I mean, I do hold, but... could have saved my eggs. But I held, so it's fine. More tank value. It's more tank value. Alright, so we have... I didn't even think about having it double buffed, but that's actually a really good idea. Alright, so there's that. We're 790 over. Just keep slamming down eggs. Even like selling some of this garbage for more eggs. And then sell bad eggs for more eggs, you know? Is there anything else I can sell? Nothing else I can sell. 1800 over. I'm gonna keep holding. Uh-oh, we really do need to center the wave. Can't have my rogue waves down. Oh god. Not the egg. Not the egg. I'm an egg murderer. I'm an egg murderer. Save it. Oh, he saved the egg. 20,000 damage so far. Not bad. That's only with like 6 or 7 steeds. I guess how many of the steeds stayed alive? Alright, most of the steeds did stay alive, so. The one thing I will say is I think there was a point where like your Starcaller actually can't shoot as fast as possible, even with like maximum steeds. It seems like we might already be close to that. But that's not my problem. Alright, so wait, they did real send me. So 2,000 over with all these eggs should be okay-ish. Yeah, maybe I don't do all of them. Are we saving? Sure. Yeah, I'll save with my massive 34 workers. But look at my massive value. I might be second to last, but I might be first in the hearts of everybody else. Yeah, so they're gonna have to come 19 and leak me, or I hold 20. So, your choice. I either hold 19, I either hold 20, or you have to go early on 19. But actually a lot of my eggs hatch, so I might even hold a 19. Oh my goodness. 14, 18. How much gold is this? 120. Okay. The one thing to think about, Gigamercs is probably a little more like diversified now because how the wave is sort of worth more now than the mercenaries. All right, we don't need any more eggs. It is literally all steeds. All Pegasus. So 2,000 over. Yeah, so I'm 1,000 over here. Dude, I think I just hold, which is hilarious because I'm in last place. I'm in last place, guys. They have me in last. Can you believe that? They have the MVP in last, and I'm the one that's going to save the day. I'm the one that's going to save everybody. And they have me in last. They have me in last. I'm going to go Shaman, and then I'm going to go Income with the rest. The reason is I'm never going to leak my guy, right? But I still have to send the Shaman, you know? I still have to send the Shaman in the theoretical hopes that I could get him, but I'm not getting him. Let's be honest. I'm never leaking him. My strat here is to hold, right? That's my job. My job is to hold. Honestly, we could sell some of these bad ones. Because we all know this is the wave, right? We all know this is the wave, so more steed value is going to be a lot better. Good luck leaking me. Good luck leaking me. That boss is dead. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1, 0. Giga hold. Okay, I hold. That guy leaks. That guy holds. So me and the guy I'm sending held. Another one of their guys held. 2 of their guys leaked. 2 of us held. Wow, this is a great game. Damn, this is a great game. 2 of them held. 2 of us held. I clean up. However, they do not clean up fully. So they take a little bit. They take a little bit. Yeah, they take a little bit of king here. Okay, they take a lot of bit of king here. That's way more than I thought. Now the question is, can I egg? I want to say no. I want to say no. I don't think I can ever egg. It's really not worth it, right? Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea.
Not enough gold.
I'm fairly certain that pawn shopping eggs that died on 1 actually gain value. So these eggs will give me very small amounts, but they will give me value. I'm like 90% sure. Okay, and we still got to sell those 2 on the side. Any of them leak. And also the eggs are going to bait them to send early too, so. That's fine. I think because that guy leaks, we probably just send real here. What is the best thing I can send? I just send a really big hermit. I'm gonna just send a really big hermit. Okay, so was I right? Oh yeah, look at that. 378. Wow, those made a lot of money. Oh. Okay. Whoops. That didn't. But this loses money. The eggs that live lose money. Okay, well, that didn't go my way. Why did that happen? Why did that click all of the eggs? Why did that click on all of the eggs? They need to leak really quickly. Why did that click all of the eggs? Okay, one of them leaked. Damn. Okay, I think we're still gonna win though. I surprisingly leaked my guy too. Nice. We still win. It's fine. But that was not the plan. That was not the plan. I mean, I guess that's a me problem. I guess that's a me problem at the end of the day. I really thought I had just... I'm so confused. I need to rewatch that back in the VOD because I'm kind of confused at that situation. I am kind of confused. I think I can go back in time. All right, I think if we just go to... Well, they're gone. Oh, it's not even showing on the board of them. They're not even showing up on the board. That's weird. Oh, because they're on 21. Okay, I just want to mentally understand what just happened. We won! And honestly, it was cool. The Starcaller Steeds were cool. I think without Hyper Carry or Divine, it's not going to be as good. I think you really need Hyper Carry to make it amazing. Because it did seem like it was getting mana locked. Like on 21, all of that mana, and it's still kind of getting locked, you know?
Welcome to Nova.
Right? Like, this is what we had for 21, right? Or, sorry, for 20 and 21. But even on 20, like, it's kind of getting locked. And what I mean by this is, like, there's too much mana. Damn. I mean, it's going pretty fast. It actually is going pretty fast there. Maybe there's not really an issue. Okay, so what I did is I did...
Not enough gold.
I did all these eggs. 4 of them died. 4 of them died. I sold those eggs. And then I thought I double clicked on these 2 and clicked sell. Unless I'm crazy. I'll have to rewatch back in the VOD, but I thought what I did is I did that. Did I do that? I guess I did that. I would just think if you click these should be separate from all the other eggs. But yeah, I needed to do that. That's what I needed to do. Hey, that was funny. Because we won. If we had lost, I would have been a little irked for sure. But we won. I'm definitely going to be rewatching the video just to see exactly what happened. Yeah, I guess here's my question. Here's my question. Is naturally, like, the first wave that something happens, they're like separate, you know, like if you build a steed on this wave, I gotta make it go through. All right. So here's what I'm trying to say. So these steeds are all the same, right? But if I upgrade this to a Pegasus, see, I'm left clicking this. This wave is the wave that it occurred, right? So is that not the same thing as the Hydra? Like, the Hydra is upgraded on this wave. So wouldn't those 4 Hydras be separate from these Hydras? I mean, it makes sense, right? Somebody tell me I'm not crazy. Please, somebody in the comments tell me I'm not crazy. Because that is exactly what happened. This got upgraded just like those eggs got upgraded. So, like, how is that any different? So when I click on this, it should only be steeds that I upgraded this with. But maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, interface. I'm Doofus Mcdooface. And that was Giga Starcaller with steeds. See you guys next time.